As you know, Christopher Nolan's latest movie Oppenheimer is coming out on July 21st. Starring Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Florence Pugh, and more, the movie has been a conversation piece for the last couple of weeks, as it is expected to come out on the same day as Greta Gerwig's Barbie. Some plan to see both movies on the same day for an absorbing cinematic experience. Well, even though viewers can understand Barbie without knowing too much about the history of Barbie, the same cannot be said for the historical drama Oppenheimer. I'm sure you all know something about Oppenheimer, but what exactly do you need to know to understand the movie? Here is a list of 5 things to know before you go to the movies to watch Cillian Murphy in the role of a man who changed history. The number 1 thing you should know is the person who gave his name to the movie, J. Robert Oppenheimer. The man is known as the father of the atomic bomb as he was responsible for organizing the Manhattan Project during the Second World War. This brings me to the second thing you should know before entering the movie theater, the Manhattan Project. The United States led this massive project, which the United Kingdom and Canada supported. The project aimed to create the first-ever nuclear bomb. The scientists in the project were motivated by the fear that Nazi Germany would create and use atomic bombs before anyone else. Knowing your history, you'll realize that the Manhattan Project was successful. In 1945, the project created 2 atomic bombs. The first nuclear weapon was tested on July 16, 1945. I'm telling you all this because there is a chance we may see this test on the screen. Number 3 on my list of things you should know before watching Oppenheimer is the famous quote attributed to the man, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." Contrary to popular belief, the quote does not belong to him. It is a verse from Hindu scripture dated to the second half of the first millennium BCE. It is usually believed that Oppenheimer used this verse to reflect on his complex feelings toward the consequences of the bomb he had created. Another thing you should know is what the movie is based on. It is based on a famous biography called American Prometheus, The Triumph and Tragedy of Robert J. Oppenheimer. Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin wrote the book. They even won a Pulitzer Prize for their work on this book. The final thing I will tell you about Oppenheimer relates to his personal life. In the movie, Oppenheimer's wife, Kitty, is portrayed by Emily Blunt. But Oppenheimer was not Kitty's first husband. In fact, Kitty was married 3 times before marrying the man. In fact, Kitty was still married to her 3rd husband when she and Oppenheimer started having an affair. She got divorced after she became pregnant. By the way, Kitty's relationship with Oppenheimer was also chaotic. Oppenheimer had an affair with another woman during his marriage to Kitty, Jean Tatlock, and in the movie, you will see her portrayed by no one other than Florence Pugh. That's it. I hope you enjoyed my list. Why do you want to watch this film? Who is your favorite cast member? Don't forget to tell me in the comments below. See you soon.